Hey guys, welcome back. Well, things have been very crazy, very crazy, very busy. If you watch the news about the Canary Islands, a lot of things have been going on, volcanoes, all sorts of stuff. But this video, I'm making this video because one, some of you have asked me about this topic. Number two is because it's a topic that I wanted to address um, before, and I just said, why not? Why not? So, yeah, when you think about Spain, usually you think about maybe tapas, maybe paella, maybe sangria, but um, the biggest thing is the bullfighting. All right, so yeah, this is a difficult topic for me because, all right, I'm just gonna give you my opinion before I get into the rest of the video. Okay, I don't like bullfighting. Okay, I love animals, and it's not something that I enjoy. Now, traveling, living in different countries, I try to respect traditions, but this is just one tradition that I personally do not like. I mean, there's traditions in my own culture that I don't like, and there's some that I love. So, I mean, here we are, right? So, before I came to Spain, I thought that everyone, like all Spaniards, love bullfighting because this is what I saw on TV. But when I came to Spain, I was asking around because I was generally curious. And this is what I found out. There are a lot of Spaniards that hate bullfighting. They don't want to be associated with bullfighting. In the Canary Islands, it's illegal. But having said that, there are people that are still devoted to bullfighting. So if you don't know about bullfighting, you may just think, you see the cartoon or um, a movie or something, and they're holding like that red cape, and the bull's going after it or whatever. Well, it's a little bit more to it than that. I mean, that's part of it. Yeah, usually the bullfighting will last for like 20 minutes. Um, they have like different stages. I believe it's 6 stages to the bullfight, but basically they stab the bull with like these different types of lances. Um, and the bull's bleeding, and towards the end they take a sword and they kill the bull. So the bull basically dies slowly, and it's really sad. For me, it's really sad to watch. So this is a controversial thing in Spain because some people say, well, it's tradition, and I don't understand why you're so upset. And there are other people that say, okay, this needs to go. This is barbaric. This is cruel. Some bull stadiums have been shut down in certain areas in Spain because it is, very controversial. But in Andalusia, especially in Andalusia, it is alive and well. I have been to one of the bull stadiums, not to watch a fight because it was closed. There was no bullfighting going on. But I went there with my partner to see like what the stadium looked like, and it reminded me of like the Colosseum in Rome, like the old gladiator movies. Like that's what it looked like. But yeah, I never had any interest in actually going to see a bullfight. Now I have to tell you, 2 months ago, right, we were in Andalusia and we were at my mother-in-law's house. And one of our friends, she's from the Canary Islands, she came with us. And we were on the couch, and my partner went to the bathroom. And so it was me, my friend, and my mother-in-law in the living room. And was she turned the television channel to a bullfighting match. So yeah, they advertise it on TV just like any other sport, like basketball, football, baseball, the same thing. They will have the bullfighting advertised or shown on television. So we're sitting there, right, and we're watching it, and I was thinking, what I was thinking came out of my mouth, and I wasn't even thinking about it. Like I wasn't trying to like say this out loud, but I just said, I don't like this. And then my mother-in-law, she looked at me and she said, well, this is tradition, and I got really quiet. And then my friend, she said, yeah, it's traditional, but a lot of people think that it's cruelty to animals. So she silently just turned the channel. She changed the channel to something else, and I was like, oh my God, um, because I try not to judge people. We all judge people to some extent, but I really, really try not to. Even just making this video, I'm not saying like, anything bad about people that like this activity, but just me personally, it's not something that I enjoy. And I was actually very surprised with how many people in Spain were against it. Like it was something that, really surprised me because yeah, I was under the impression that, it was a something that, everyone wanted to be a part of, everyone wanted to watch it, but no, people were like, no, Kai, it's horrible, I hate it. And when some of the stadiums were closed, people were rejoicing, people were happy. Um, so it's like, I talked about this with my partner. He doesn't like it either, but he's kind of neutral when it comes to, having it around. And I kind of understand because it is part of the culture that he grew up with, but he doesn't like it. And generally, he doesn't like it. I mean, he's a vegetarian. He doesn't even like to eat meat because he saw animals get killed when he was, a child. Because his family, they live in the countryside, and they kill like the chickens and pigs to eat. And when he witnessed that, he became vegetarian. Some people have said to me, "Well, you have a problem, with this, but you eat meat." And that's a fair argument, but I eat meat that's already dead. Like I don't, it's like I don't go out and hunt animals, and I don't like kill them for sport and watch them slowly bleed to death because it's horrible. I mean, stabbing an animal, for entertainment while it's bleeding, and then, later on killing it in the neck, by the way. And they stab it in certain places to weaken the neck muscles. And for me, it's a bit different. It's not survival. It's not like, I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's not something that just appeals to me. And just because I eat meat doesn't, you know, make me, a martyr. Sorry, vegans and vegetarians. But like I said, I don't go out and kill animals. I actually never killed an animal in my life. So, it's, yeah, especially for entertainment purposes. So, anyway, that is it about this topic. If you have any questions or comments, anything to add, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. I will read them, try and answer them. But yeah, that is my opinion, and that's also what I've learned by talking with other people in Spain about this topic. So yes, it is a big issue in Spain. I don't think that it will be around in a few years from the way it's looking, but we'll see. All right. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you in my next video. Hasta luego. Ciao.